Sea turtles in the past few decades have decreased in numbers. Many reasons that sea turtles have slowly gone extinct are because of distractions on the beaches, overfishing, and litter in the oceans. Sea turtles, underestimated by many, are important to the underwater ecosystem. Sea turtles inch towards extinction. If this occurs, then the overpopulation ocean would be displayed of the food that they consume. If we all work together to try to fix these problems, the population of sea turtles would increase. The Case of the Green Turtle, an uncensored history of conservation icon, explains to us that the reasons for the extinction and the decline of populations include particularly exploitation for meat, hides, eggs, and other products, including souvenirs. An occurrence that harms sea turtles is beach problems. Sea turtles often die going from the nest to the shore. This is because of lights, eggs being harmed, and roadways. Decline of the sea turtles' causes and preventions explains to us that a large reason baby sea turtles never make it to the ocean from their nest is because they oftentimes confuse lights with the moon. Famous beaches like Daytona Beach have the highest rate for sea turtle deaths. This is because the most lights are on these beaches. It's important that we focus on populated beaches to help save the sea turtles. Eggs have also been harmed. It is illegal to harm a turtle's nest, let alone steal eggs. People still do this because they consume the eggs for food. Vehicles are also another struggle for baby sea turtles. Highway lights create distractions, which guide the baby sea turtles to the roads. This occurs death because drivers unknowingly run them over. Oil that comes from the car is often leaked on the road. When the sea turtles encounter the oil, it is very difficult for them to get the oil off of them, which can have more health problems. If turtles are protected in the early stages of life, slowly but steadily the increase of population will rise. It's important that we dim our lights and help protect the eggs.
Very good.
An abundance of fishing can cause a great deal of damage to the turtle's population. Overfishing poses the threats of harvesting for profit, fishing nets, shell and body damage. Sea turtle population assessment methods and National Research Council explains to us that global activities such as development on nesting beaches, killing of turtles for food, and incidental capture is commercial fisheries can continue to see turtle declines and affect populations found in the U.S. waters. Overfishing is just one of the many problems that they face. Some fishermen capture the sea turtles and harvest their meat to sell to other people for profit. Once a sea turtle is harvested, they will often take the shell, preserve it, and sell it for hundreds of dollars since it is so rare to find a fully intacted shell. Oversized shrimping nets will trap sea turtles. For long periods of time, turtles will be stuck in these nets. Even though turtles have the ability to stay underwater for many minutes or for many hours, when their blood pressure rises due to them being scared, oxygen rates are multiplied, leaving them with just minutes to survive. Boating encounters can also harm turtles. Fishermen have a tendency to hit the sea turtles with engines, which causes diseases like bubble butt, loss of limbs, and infection. Bubble butt is an issue where when the sea turtles are hit by the engines, it will cause a pocket of air to form in their shells, leaving them to be submerged on top of the water. This makes them not able to dive for food and will cause them to starve. Loss of limbs can slow down turtles, making them more vulnerable to predators. It can also slow down the nesting process, and the less nests we have, the less turtles we have. Infection is a big problem because once a turtle has an open wound, there's so much bacteria in the oceans that it is likely to get infected. Once the infection reaches the bloodstream, it is likely fatal. Litter is also especially dangerous. Litter on beaches, fishing litter, and plastic bags. For baby sea turtles, getting stuck in foreign objects like cans, buckets, and bottles are very harmful to them when they are trying to reach the shore. This will slow them down, making them vulnerable to predators, and can also capture them and they can starve, or when the sun hits them for too long, they can swell up. When fishermen throw their hooks out, this can also mimic silverfish, which is what sea turtles often consume. When they bite down on the hooks can get lodged in the mouth and cause problems like tetanus, which is a fatal disease. It can also get trapped in their digestive system, which makes them non-able to digest foods properly. Plastic bags often mimic jellyfish, which is another product that sea turtles consume. When sea turtles get filled up on plastic bags because they are unable to digest them, they always feel full. So therefore, they never eat food that has nutrients in them, and they'll often starve themselves without them even knowing. To conclude, sea turtles are declining due to human activity. This is because of beach activity, overfishing, and litter in our oceans. The extinction of sea turtles would create a domino effect for the underwater ecosystem. It's important to make changes now before it's too late.
Thank you.